Namaskarti. Grab a block and sit comfortably. Make a sankalpa for this practice. I remind you, sankalpa is an intention, desire, any wish that you have. All of the energy of the practice will go to the making this thing to come through. Open your palms, first and the second finger, so middle and the index finger touching the thumb, Gyan or Jnana Mudra. Close your eyes. Very softly open your eyes. Change the criss and cross of the legs. If you feel comfortable, you may try to get the yogi block from your buttocks, like try to sit on the sit bones. If you feel discomfort, you may stay on the block, but I advise you step by step trying to get away from all of the help that you can get away from it. So first movement that we will do, this is the breathing pranayama technique for awakening the back. So we have this Gyan mudra, so index and middle finger touching the thumb. In this position we do inhale with a straight back, with the exit through nostrils, only nose breathing. Criss and cross of the fingers, get the palms away from you, round your back and try to reach with your chin the chest. Inhale, get the arms up, the palms facing the ceiling. Straighten your back as much as possible and exhale, try to make a lock behind your back and try to make it as high as possible as well. Inhale, Gyan Mudra. Exhale, Venus Mudra. Round your back. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, lock behind your back. Inhale, Gyan Mudra. Exhale, Venus Mudra. Round your back. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, lock behind your back. Inhale, Gyan. Exhale, Venus Mudra. Round your back. Straighten your back, palms up. Inhale and exhale, lock behind your back. Inhale, round your back. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And the last circle. Inhale, round your back. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let go of your arms and straighten your legs. Shake your legs a little bit. We will make asana, which is called the amazing, I love it, the head of the cow. But we will need all of the subjects that we have actually for the start. So we will start from the left leg. Left foot from the outer side of the right knee, like this. Then grab a pillow if you feel uncomfortable, especially under your sit bone, you should use it. It will help you a lot. And then try to put your left heel as close as possible to the right sit bone. If you feel discomfort in the ankle, you grab a block and put your leg on a block. And try to move as much as possible to try to make the knee over the knee as much as possible, but do not hurt your hip. It is very important. If you don't have a block, you can use pillow, or if you have block, you can use the pillow under or the block under the leg. Everything is possible. Everything that you do is the right thing. And what will we do? Today we will try to stay for 2 minutes in this asana in a 2 different positions. First minute we will do with a stretching forward. So, for example, if your knee like this, it is quite normal. Do not try to do anything or try to make it deeper. But grab a belt and try to reach in the middle of your foot. What is important here is not how deep you can go to the leg, how straight you can go to the leg. So grab the belt, it can be towel, it can be everything, but this thing must be in the middle of your foot. Straighten your back, open your chest, shoulder blades together, look at the big toe and just breathe. And step by step we will be removing all of these subjects that we have. But as less as you can use it from the very beginning, the better it will be, the faster the results. But I'm always saying, if you feel that right now you need it, it means you need it. Physically, we are different. Some of us have the history of the sport, for example, when we were kids. Those of us, I am teaching for 10 years, that is why I noticed that. Those who were having any sport in their childhood, any sport, they have huge plus when they are as adults. So for example, if we compare 2 people going, for example, to the gym, who had the past in sport and who hadn't, those who have past, they are growing muscles faster than those who hadn't. If we are talking about yoga, everyone have equal abilities. But if you're practicing from the depths of your heart, starting to use less of the subjects that can help you to practice, your result will always be yours. I have students, especially women, who gave birth, and when they came back after the giving birth in a different amount of time, someone after 6 months, someone after 8 months, and during 1 month, everything that they had before the pregnancy, everything was theirs. All of the abilities, chaturanga, all of the strength came back. Now very carefully let go of this position and holding this belt or something that you have behind your back and try to get as high as possible, but the grip is that fingers facing forward, not the palm, fingers facing forward, and do it behind your back and try to get your arms higher. Look at the big toe. If your arms getting tired, you can just use it behind your back on the floor. It is quite normal as well. But as high as you can go with your palms behind your back, the best. You know why? Because it is working of the shoulders. Not only opening, right now we are opening the hip in a special kind of the variation of Gomukhasana. Now, let go of the belt or something, what you have. Then, let go of the pillow, all of the things which are helping you. And let go of the left leg. Try to make it straight. Intentionally, I'm showing the very slow speed, because in order to have everything, all of the result that you have from the stretching, from the opening the hips, no need to move fast, because when you move fast, you're creating the tension. In yoga, there's not supposed to be any tension. That is very important. Remember that. Right foot on the floor, and the same, we try to make the right leg from the outer side of the left knee, and very carefully start to move with the left leg as deep as possible. And don't forget, if you were using some objects to help you on one side, you're supposed to use it on the second side as well. So if you were using, for example, the pillow, you use the pillow, and if you were not able to have the heel near the sit bone, you use the block. It is quite normal, and we are trying to make knee over the knee position. This is the variation of Gomukhasana. Actually, it looks differently, but for us it is important to open the hip. It's not important only to use the asana itself. The variations of asana are helping sometimes even more than the like ending variation of asana. Yoga is for everybody, just because of that. So we have our belt, our every object that you are using on the middle of the foot. Open your chest, shoulder blades together. I am moving, you're not. I just want to show from a side what is happening. So we have the leg like this, but the spine on an angle, but it is straight. We don't need to go as deep as possible. Now we have a different reasoning. Now we want to open the hip. That is why we are having this position. No need to go deeper. There will be the practices in which I will be asking to go deep, to go for a longer amount of time, but right now the back is important. In everyday practices, what is really important is to understand that we have choice between our arms and legs, between them and the back. The back and our spine is the 100% choice in all of the asanas. You need to remember that this is our main goal, is to make our back strong, flexible, and of course stamina will help us. But always try and make a choice between legs and between back, always trying to make the choice into the back, because it is easier to stretch arms, to stretch legs. It will take some time, but it will be easier when your back is strong already. Now let go of the leg and grab a belt behind your back with the fingers facing forward and create the distance, and try to get arms higher. There is no special kind of something. This is practice. Practice makes it perfect. And just breathe. Remember, yoga is not about proving something to someone. It's about enjoying the path itself. Just breathe. do inhale and let go of the position of the arms. First get all of the subjects away and let go of the leg. Again, move as soft as possible. Shake the leg. In order to compensate for the legs, so we were practicing with a deep ligaments, with a deep tissue. That is why for legs it will be the relaxation, but we will work a little bit with our back. So use the belt. And again, for us, position of the back is important. So get off the flesh from sit bones, sit on the bones, get the belt, towel, everything on the mid of your feet. Straighten your back, open your chest, shoulder blades together. Our neck is a prolongation of our back. That is why try to look to the big toes and create this space for the neck. Do not let it lay down like you're not using it. Use it. Especially for the girls, we have very interesting, very thin muscle. It calls platysma. It is here. It helps to have our face young and beautiful. Girls, use it. If you feel tension on the back side of the leg, you can bend it a bit. Or you can just straighten your back and get just the belt further. It is quite normal. But with some time, try to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And just enjoy. And now, very carefully, start to let it go. So, let go of your legs. And favorite part, lay down on your back. But depends on your own strength. You either go within two different positions. First, you get to the right side of the body and lay down on the right side like this. And then get to the back. Or if you feel strong enough, but only if you feel strong enough, because in this position we are working with abdominal muscles, with all of the back muscles. We're trying to get to the floor as smooth as possible. Very, very carefully get down. Okay, shoulder blades together, shoulders to the floor, and try to make lower back totally glue to the floor and get your legs up. And just breathe. Now very carefully squeeze your legs and try to move back and forth and from side to side. And the most important asana, Shavasana, you either lay down on the right side. If you feel tension of the lower back, you go with the right arm under your head, like right palm over the left, like this. Left leg over the right. It is important to be on the right side of the body. I will explain later why it will be right. Or you lay down, you continue to lay down on your back and make the palms from the both sides of your torso. And just breathe and enjoy the position. Try to be in Shavasana at least 5 minutes. If you don't have time, 1 hour. Start to move with your toes and fingers. Get to the right side of the body. If you were on the back, and together sit on the sit bones, crisscross your legs. Use the yogi block under your sit bones, and we are saying gratitude to the teachers, to the teachings, and to all of us who were today. Namaste. Thank you for the nice practice. My amazing students, I am very grateful for you practicing with me. I'm hoping you will put some likes under this video and make some comments in the commentary section, even if it will be emoji. It will help my channel to grow. I am very grateful. Have a great time of existence.